Hello, my Geminis, and welcome to your reading. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this doesn't resonate, it just means I wasn't channeling the collective that you're a part of. Check your other placements. But let's get into your reading. So we're going to start with shuffling the deck, and I'm going to see what is surrounding you in love or what you need to know about love. So let's start. You could be overthinking. You could be overthinking right now, or that could be the person you're connected to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few cards for what you need to know about the situation or the person you're connected to. And then I'm going to grab a couple of cards to tell us about the person that you're connected to, and then we'll get tarot. So I hope you guys are all doing well today. I felt called to do zodiac readings. And there's something I want to mention, but I'm just going to wait until I get these white cards to mention it. Because I kind of don't want to mention it at the beginning of my reading, because you'll understand why once I mention it. So we have an apology here. Sorry, grace, make amends. And we have leave, walk away. So it does look like I'm hearing a few different things, and we'll see what comes out in the cards. But it feels like, you know, you could have been in a situation where someone was unwilling to take accountability or apologize, and maybe you had to walk away. The other thing I was hearing is that someone who's walked away from you, or you walked away from in the past due to conflict, is now wanting to come forward with an apology. So we're going to see what comes out here. So what does Gemini need to hear? What does Gemini need to hear? We have air sign, we have social media, and we have anxiety. That's the first card I saw when I was shuffling there. I'm just going to get one more for you. Give me one more, please, Spirit. My dogs are a little worked up right now because one of my kids is outside playing. So we have balance, work life, even ground. So what I'm seeing here is that you could be dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But what I was hearing is someone connected to you is having a lot of thoughts about you right now with that air energy, lots of mental thoughts. They're in their head about you. This could have been someone who had a hard time balancing this connection, because we have balance, work life, even ground, and that's giving me that Two of Pentacles energy. So you could have been connected to someone who, you know, really wasn't prioritizing this connection, and it could have caused you a lot of anxiety, stress, worry, overthinking. I also feel like whoever you're connected to is doing a lot of overthinking about you. There could be mirroring happening here. And it looks like whoever this is following you or watching you on social media. And it could be that if you are someone who's healing and finding balance and you're posting on social media that you're doing well, it could be causing that person a lot of stress and overthinking. So I'm going to see what's going on with your person or the person you're connected to. Show me the person Gemini is connected to. Nostalgia, okay? So we have friendship, and that's what I was hearing, is that this person could be watching you online, have time with friends, spending a lot of time with friends, and they could be overthinking it, or that could be stressing them out. I feel like this could have been someone who spent a lot of time with their friends rather than prioritizing this connection with the balance card. That's really good. We have growth. So on the bottom of the first shuffle, we had acknowledging difficult self-truths and healing. And now for your person's energy, we do have growth, personal development. So this is someone who's going through a lot of growth and personal development right now. The way that these cards fell, I do feel like there's something about them seeing you on social media, having time with your friends, and it's causing them to miss you and think about the good times with you. Nostalgia, so Six of Cups energy. You could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. The fact that we have water as well shows that this person is, you know, feeling emotional about you. So we're going to grab a tarot deck. We'll start with this one. And we're going to start by looking at your person. Oh, what are you? Well, what are you wanting to come out? Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. All right. So I don't know. It seems Eight of Pentacles, it does seem like this person is working on themselves. All right. So right before I grab these cards, I'm going to say what I needed to say. So just beware of people impersonating me. On the weekend, I got an email from someone saying that we have the World card, so this person feels at a distance from you right now, or you emotional or physical distance, I'm hearing. But on the weekend, I got an email from someone that there's someone on Facebook impersonating me, and not only are they impersonating me, they're taking personal readings. And I'm not sure what happens after you send the person that money for that personal reading. I'm not sure if they just take the money and never send you a reading, or if they send you some reading that they've stolen from me. I don't know how it works. I've reported them. I don't have an account on Facebook for my tarot page, so if you could go and report them, I would appreciate it. The other thing is I went on to TikTok. I am no longer posting on TikTok. I am keeping my page active so that I can try and get this other page taken down. But I have someone impersonating me on TikTok as well, and they go by Moon Magic Weekly Tarot. So if you have a TikTok account, if you could take a moment to go to Moon Magic Weekly Tarot and report them for impersonating me, I would greatly appreciate it. They have stolen all of my content off of YouTube and re-uploaded it on TikTok. They are also taking money, taking personals. Again, I'm not sure what happens once you give them money for a personal reading. I'm not doing personal readings at this moment. And the thing that upsets me the most is that people are getting scammed by it. And there's a lot of that going on the internet right now, not just with tarot readers, but with astrologers, with therapists, with lots of social media influencers. So, you know, what I've learned is that TikTok really isn't doing anything about it. Facebook isn't really doing anything about it. So we need to do our part and kind of band together and report these pages. So if you go to Moon Magic Weekly Tarot on TikTok and hit report, and you can report that they're impersonating someone, it'll drop down and it will say who are they impersonating, and you can enter in Divine Empress Tarot 333. And if you could do that anytime you see someone impersonating someone else, I feel like it's going to be our responsibility to stop them since no one else is. But anyway, the reason I wanted to mention that in the middle of my reading is that I'm hoping that Moon Magic Weekly Tarot misses that I said that in the middle of the reading, and then it's in their video on TikTok, because it's disturbing to me that someone could so blatantly steal content like that. But anyway, let's get back to your reading. So we're going to do your person's, and I will be mentioning that in a lot of my videos moving forward, because again, just because it's happening all over the internet and the higher ups aren't doing anything about it doesn't mean that we can't do something about it. I know myself, whenever I see someone impersonating one of my favorite tarot readers, I report them. I go into the comment section and I tell the people in the comment section, this is an impersonator, this is a scammer. We need to do our part too, is my point. but we're going to look at your person's energy, the person Gemini is connected to. So let's look at their energy. Gemini. Oh, this is very similar to Taurus. One more. Okay. So your person is going through growth and self-development. Really good sign. We've got the 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. So their current energy is, it looks single and independent, and it looks like they're really working on themselves, self-improvement, stabilizing in their own energy. But their energy is very interesting. Like I said, it's very similar to the reading I did for Taurus. So we have the 6 of Cups. So you definitely have someone very nostalgic, missing you here, wanting to reconnect with you. 3 of Cups does show that this person wants to get on the same page with you. They want to work things out with you. They want to work as a team with you. 2 of Cups is showing that they do want to engage in an honest and heartfelt conversation with you. And that there's feelings here with the 2 of Cups. Again, the 3 of Pentacles does show that this person is wanting to work as a team with you. And, you know, again, it could be that this person is seeing you collaborate with others or hang out with others, and it's making them miss you even more. So we're going to look at your energy. Show me Gemini's current energy. We have Temperance, so trying to find balance. Very nice. Trying to be patient. Working on your healing with Temperance. Trying to avoid making any rush decisions. Showing patience. Trying to find like balance and moderation in your life. Also balancing divine feminine, divine masculine energies. Very nice. So we have the Devil in reverse. So you are someone who is acknowledging, this is very nice. You are someone who is trying to release this and remain patient. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy does, and Sagittarius here, is showing that you are someone who is becoming more self-aware, and you're ending, you know, patterns of codependency, I'm hearing. The Wheel of Fortune is also here too, but I'm going to put it back in because it didn't come out. The Wheel of Fortune shows that you are someone who is making adjustments and, you know, allowing for what needs to happen, trusting in divine timing. Very heavy here. Again, with the Devil in reverse, you could be, you know, maybe you're someone who had addiction, like you were an overworker. You're trying to find a more healthy balance and not overwork so much. There could be addictions that you're releasing. You're trying to release codependency, maybe with this person, or releasing the outcome, I'm hearing. But then we have the Sun in reverse, which does show that you could be struggling with your masculine energy right now. With the Sun in reverse. And I think it's good that we have Temperance here because it does show that you're trying to balance that. So my suggestion for you is to spend time on things that bring you happiness and fulfillment. I do see that you're someone who's working on your healing, which will also help. You can also go, if you live in a place where there's sun right now. I live in Nova Scotia and it's been cloudy and windy here for like the last month, well, the last 5 months. Even today, like the sun will come out, and as soon as I have that thought of, oh, it's sunny, I should go sit outside in the sun and soak up the sun. Sheryl Crow might be symbolic. The clouds cover the sun. So if you can, spending time in sunlight will also help. And then we've got the Queen of Cups on the bottom. So it does look like you're trying to trust your intuition. You're focused on your own healing journey. The Queen of Cups also talks about self-love. So trying to put that love into yourself. But the Sun in reverse, Let's look at the sun in reverse. Yeah, we do have the energy of you might be having significant difficulties finding positive aspects to certain situations. So you could be struggling to see the positive side of this journey or the positives in your own healing journey, or you could just be having a really hard time feeling fulfilled and feeling happy in your life, even though you're in this very like patient, trying to find balance, releasing codependency. It does look like there is some unhappy feelings in your energy, or you're, you know, maybe you're finding it hard to remain hopeful about this person. The Sun card does talk about blocked happiness. And with the Queen of Cups, the more love you pour into yourself, the more it will help that Sun in reverse, is what I'm hearing. So trust your intuition. Focus on self-love, which I think you're already doing. So we're going to see how your person is currently feeling about you. We have the Eight of Cups. So that's showing me your person, you know, either they walked away from you or you walked away from them. And it does feel like this person, you know, you could have been accepting less than you deserved from this person. And maybe that's what this Sun in reverse is about. And for how this person feels about you, I find it very interesting that we have this person walking towards the sun trying to find their happiness. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do right now. You're releasing control over this situation. You're ending that codependency and you're focusing on your own happiness. We've got the Knight of Cups on the bottom. So this person does feel a very intuitive pull towards you. There is love there, 10 of Pentacles. So it does feel like intuitively this person sees a future with you. I want to get one more for how they're feeling about you. Wow. So definitely watching you, Page of Swords. They're definitely keeping an eye on you, planning, you know, planning their next move. If you look at this image, this person is pulling out that arrow, pulling out that Ace of Wands or that Ace of Swords. Remember, we have that sword there, getting ready to take action. And we have the Lovers. So this person does feel a pull towards you. They feel love for you. And there is this, you know, feeling of needing to make a choice and come towards you here. All right, so let's see how you're feeling about your person. How are you feeling about this person? How are you feeling about your person, Gemini? We have the Emperor and we have the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Swords. So it does feel like things have become quite stagnant between you. Maybe this person made a choice, you know. This person could have made a choice to walk away from this connection, or they could have even chosen someone else over you. The thing is that their current energy shows them being single and independent, 9 of Pentacles. So if that did happen, I don't think they're with that person anymore. For how you feel about them, the Emperor. So clearly this is someone, you know, you could see them as your counterpart with the Emperor. It feels like, you know, you want them to take control of this situation. You want them to step up and take action towards you. 10 of Cups, I do feel like you see this person as your happily ever after, as your fulfillment. So it makes sense if there's a separation here, why, you know, if you see this person as your fulfillment and they're not in your life, that could be why you're lacking that feeling of fulfillment. But just remember that fulfillment does come from within you. So try and tap into other things that you find fulfilling. And again, working on that self-love will help with that. So that's how you're feeling about this person. I want to look at this person's current intentions towards you. we have the Three of Cups. So this person does intend to come towards you and to reunite with you. The Three of Cups does show, you know, some sort of, like maybe they reach out to you, their intentions are to reach out to you around your birthday, or the Three of Cups is, you know, a social interaction. So reaching out to you and asking you how you're doing, how you've been, how's your job, how's this, how's that. Again, the Three of Cups is kind of like a social reunion energy. So that's their intentions here. So what I want to look at, I'm actually going to put that right in the middle. I want to look at near future energy between you and this person. So near future energy within this connection. What is the near future energy within this connection? And that'll show us actions that are being taken as well. So we have the Five of Cups. There's the loss and remorse. Let's get a few more. Near future energy, including actions this person may be taking. Wow. So near future energy, very interesting because it shows someone who's feeling quite remorseful over the past and what happened, coming towards you with an offer, Ace of Cups. So we do have this emotional offer coming forward. And the Five of Swords in reverse shows this person wanting to make amends with you and wanting to reconciliate with you. They don't want to fight with you. So this could come in with the Three of Cups. They could come in a little bit mysterious at first. Like if this is someone who's feeling this sadness and loss of you, and they're feeling, you know, afraid of how you're going to react. With the Three of Cups, I could totally see this person coming in and just being like, oh, how are you doing? Trying to keep the peace, trying to avoid conflict with the Five of Swords in reverse, when really they want to offer you this, you know, this offer of love, which I think will come after the walls come down, I'm hearing. So again, near future energy, someone is feeling quite remorseful and coming forward with an offer to make amends with you. Let's just get one more for near future energy. Near future energy. Why'd you all have to go on the bottom? They all went on the floor. Oh, we have the King of Cups in the upright. Oh my gosh, how did that happen? What? Okay, so we have the King and Queen of Cups both in the upright in the near future. So it does show you and this person coming together. What I find interesting is the way I picked them up. It's like this person is coming after you. You know, so the more that you can embody this Queen of Cups energy, the more you can focus on your self-love, raise your vibration, trust your intuition, heal yourself. I feel like the faster this person is going to come in. Near future energy, we do have the meeting of a pair here, of counterparts, of soulmates. And the fact that the King of Cups is in the upright is amazing because it does show that this person is coming in emotionally intelligent and wanting to reciprocate the love here. I also saw the Six of Pentacles. So near future energy, it does look like two people putting in the same amount of effort, which is really nice. And the King of Cups does symbolize the highest form of love. So try to focus on happiness right now. Try to focus on your own fulfillment and raise that vibration, and try not to overthink it with that anxiety card. Try to get out of your head a little, or when you feel your, you know, thoughts running away with themselves, go do something that brings you fulfillment and joy, or reflect on, try and change that thought pattern is what I'm hearing. So we are going to get channeled messages from your person now. For some of you, there could have been Not that any cards came out about third-party interference, but I'm hearing there could have been third-party interference, whether that was work, family, another person. Again, your person is showing up single. All right, so what does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say to you? Forgiveness. So there's definitely, again, remember that apology card. So someone definitely wants, and the Five of Swords in reverse, wanting to make amends. So someone wants your forgiveness here and unfinished business. All right, so what does this person want to say to you? We have holding back. I should have expressed myself better. So in the past, this person maybe didn't express themselves in the best way. And we have, I want to tell you the truth. So there is some sort of communication and truth coming. Confirmed, unfinished business. We still have things to resolve and discuss. And we have inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. And we'll just get one more. One more. That one flew onto the floor too. We have reminiscing, so Six of Cups energy. And reflection, being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So Gemini, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for joining me for another reading. Don't forget to not fall for Moon Magic Weekly Tarot and go report them if you feel called to. And I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.